assured, good Cassio, I will do all my abilities in thy behalf.
Good madam, do. I warrant it grieves my husband as if the cause were his.
Oh, that's an honest fellow. Do not doubt, Cassio, but I will have my lord and you again as friendly as you were.
Bounteous madam, whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, he's never anything but your true servant.
Before Amelia here, I give thee warrant of thy place. Assure thee, if I do vow a friendship, I'll perform it to the last article. My lord shall never rest. I'll intermingle everything he does with Cassio's suit. Therefore, be merry, Cassio, for thy solicitor shall rather die than give thy cause away.
Love amongst them. I prithee, good
Madam,
Iago.
here comes my lord.
Madam, I'll take my leave.
Why, stay and hear me speak.
Madam, not now. I'm very ill at ease, unfit for mine own purposes.
Well, do your discretion.
Huh? I like not that.
What dost thou say?
Nothing, my lord, or if I know not what.
Was not that Cassio parted from my wife?
Cassio, my lord. No, sure, I cannot think it, that he would steal away so guilty-like, seeing you coming.
I do believe 'twas he.
How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here, a man that languishes in your displeasure.
Who is you mean?
Why, your Lieutenant Cassio. Good my lord, if I have any grace or power to move you, his present reconciliation take. For if he be not one that truly loves you, that errs in ignorance and not in cunning, I have no judgment in an honest face. I pray thee, call him back.
Went he hence now?
Ay, sooth, so humbled that he have left part of his grief with me to suffer with him. Good love, call him back.
Not now, sweet Desdemona. Some other time.
But shall it be shortly?
The sooner, sweet, for you.
Shall it be tonight at supper?
No, not tonight.
Tomorrow, dinner then.
I shall not dine at home. I meet the captains at the Citadel.
Why then tomorrow night, or Tuesday morn, on Tuesday noon or night, on Wednesday morn, I prithee name the time. But let it not exceed 3 days. In faith, he's penitent, and yet his trespass in our common reason.
Prithee, no more. Let him come when he will. I will deny thee nothing.
Wait, this is not a boon. 'Tis as I should entreat you to wear your gloves, or feed on nourishing dishes, or keep you warm, or sue to you to do a peculiar profit to your own person. Nay, when I have a suit wherein I mean to touch your love indeed, it shall be full of poise and difficult weight, and fearful to be granted.
I will deny thee nothing. Whereon I do beseech thee, grant me this, to leave me but a little to myself.
Shall I deny you? No. Farewell, my lord.
Farewell, my Desdemona. I'll come to thee straight.
Amelia, come. Be as your fancies teach you. Whatever you be, I am obedient.
Excellent wretch, perdition catch my soul, but I do love thee, and when I love thee not, chaos is come again.
My noble lord,
What dost thou say, Iago?
did Michael Cassio, when you wooed my lady, know of your love?
He did, from first to last. What dost thou ask?
But for satisfaction of my thought, no further harm.
Why of thy thought, Iago?
I did not think he had been acquainted with her.
Oh, yes, and went between us very oft.
Indeed.
Indeed, aye, indeed. Discernst thou aught in that? Is he not honest?
Honest, my lord?
Honest, aye, honest.
My lord, for aught I know.
What dost thou think?
Think, my lord?
Think, my lord? By heaven, thou echoest me, as if there were some monster in thy thought, too hideous to be shown. Thou dost mean something. If thou dost love me, show me thy thought.
My lord, you know I love you.
I think thou dost, and for I know thou'rt full of love and honesty, and weighs thy words before thou givest them breath. Therefore these stops of thine fright me the more.
For Michael Cassio, I dare be sworn I think that he is honest.
I think so too.
Men should be what they seem.
Certain men should be what they seem.
Why then, I think Cassio's an honest man.
Nay, yet there's more in this. I prithee speak to me as to thy thinkings, as thou dost ruminate, and give thy worst of thoughts the worst of words. Thou dost conspire against thy friend Iago, if thou but thinkst him wronged, and makest his ear a stranger to thy thoughts.
Beware, my lord, of jealousy. It is the green-eyed monster which doth mock the meat it feeds on.
Why? Why is this? Thinkst thou I'd make a life of jealousy, to follow still the changes of the moon with fresh suspicions? 'Tis not to make me jealous, to say my wife is fair, feeds well, loves company, is free of speech, sings, plays, and dances well. Where virtue is, these are more virtuous. Nor from mine own weak merits will I draw the smallest fear or doubt of her revolt. For she had eyes and chose me. No, Iago, I'll see before I doubt. When I doubt, prove. And on the proof, there is no more but this. Weigh at once with love or jealousy.
I am glad of this, for now I shall have reason to show the love and duty that I bear you with franker spirit. Therefore, as I am bound, receive it from me. I speak not yet of proof. Look to your wife, observe her well with Cassio. Wear your eyes thus, not jealous, nor secure. I know our country disposition well. In Venice, they do let heaven see the pranks they dare not show their husbands. Their best conscience is not to leave undone, but to keep unknown.
Dost thou say so?
She did deceive her father, marrying you, and when she seemed to shake and fear your looks, she loved them most.
And so she did.
Why go to them? She that so young could give out such a seeming to seal her father's eyes up close as oak, he thought 'twas witchcraft. I see this as a little dashed your spirits.
Not a jot, not a jot.
Faith, I fear it has. I hope you will consider what is spoke comes from my love. But I do see you're moved.
No, not much moved. I do not think but Desdemona's honest.
Long live she so, and long live you to think so.
Farewell, farewell. If more thou dost perceive, let me know more. Set on thy wife to observe. Leave me, Iago.
My lord, I take my leave.
This fellow's of exceeding honesty, and knows all qualities with a learned spirit of human dealings. If I do prove her haggard, so that her jesses were my dear heartstrings, I'd whistle her off and let her down the wind to prey at fortune, haply, for I am black, and have not those soft parts of conversation that chamberers have, or for I am declined into the vale of years, yet that's not much. She's gone. I am abused, and my relief must be to loathe her. Oh, curse of marriage, that we can call these delicate creatures ours, and not their appetites. Desdemona comes. If she be false, heaven mocked itself. I'll not believe it.
How now, my dear Othello? Your dinner and the generous islanders, by you invited, do attend your presence.
I am to blame.
Why do you speak so faintly? Are you not well?
I have a pain upon my forehead here.
Ah, Faith, that's with watching. 'Twill away again. Let me but find it hard. Within this hour it will be well.
Your napkin is too little. Let it alone. Come, I'll go in with you.
I'm very sorry that you're not well.
I am glad I have found this napkin. This was her first remembrance from the moor. My wayward husband hath 100 times wooed me to steal it, but she so loves the token, for he conjured her she should ever keep it, that she reserves it evermore about her to kiss and talk to. I'll have the work taken out and give it to Iago. What he will do with it, heaven knows, not I. I nothing but to please his fantasy.
How now? What do you here alone?
Do not you chide. I have a thing for you.
You have a thing for me? It is a common thing
Huh?
to have a foolish wife.
Oh, is that all? What will you give me now for that same handkerchief?
What handkerchief?
What handkerchief? Why, that the Moor first gave to Desdemona, that which so often you did bid me steal.
As stolen from her?
No, faith, she let it drop by negligence, and to the advantage, I being here, took it up. Look, here it is.
A good wench. Give it me.
What will you do with it that you have been so earnest to have me filch it?
Why, what is that to you?
If it be not for some purpose of import, give it me again. Poor lady, she'll run mad when she shall lack it.
Be not known on it. I have use for it. Go, leave me. I will in Cassio's lodging lose this napkin, and let him find it. Trifles light as air are to the jealous confirmation strong as proofs of holy writ. This may do something. The Moor already changes with my poison. Look, here he comes.
Ha! Ha! False to me!
Why, how now, General? No more of that.
Avaunt! Begone! Thou hast set me on the rack! I swear 'tis better to be much abused than but to know it a little.
How now, my lord?
What sense had I of her stolen hours of lust? I saw it not, thought it not, it harmed not me. I slept the next night well, fed well, was free and merry. I found not Cassio's kisses on her lips. He that is robbed not wanting what is stolen, let him not know it, and he is not robbed at all.
I am sorry to hear this.
I have been happy if the general camp, pioneers and all, had tasted her sweet body, so I had nothing known. Oh, now forever, farewell the tranquil mind, farewell content.
Is it possible, my lord?
Villain, be sure thou prove my love a whore. Be sure of it. Give me the ocular proof. Or by the worth of mine eternal soul, thou hadst been better have been born a dog than answer my wicked wrath.
Is to come to this.
By the world, I think my wife be honest, and think she is not. I think that thou art just, and think thou art not. I'll have some proof when I were satisfied.
I see you are eaten up with passion. I do repent me that I put it to you. You would be satisfied?
Would? Nay, I will.
What shall I say? Where's satisfaction? If imputation and strong circumstances, which lead directly to the door of truth, will give you satisfaction, you might have it.
Give me a living reason she's disloyal.
I do not like the office, but sith I'm entered in this cause so far, pricked to it by foolish honesty and love, I will go on. I lay with Cassio lately, and being troubled with a raging tooth, I could not sleep. There are a kind of men so loose of soul that in their sleeps will mutter their affairs. One of this kind is Cassio. In sleep I heard him say, "Sweet Desdemona, let us be wary, let us hide our loves." And then, sir, would he grip and wring my hand, cry, "Oh, sweet creature," and then kiss me hard, as if he plucked up kisses by the roots that grew upon my lips, laid his leg o'er my thigh, and sigh and kiss, and then cried, "Cursed fate that gave thee to the Moor."
Oh, monstrous, monstrous!
Nay, this was but his dream.
But this denoted a foregone conclusion. 'Tis a shrewd doubt, though it be but a dream.
And this may help to thicken other proofs that do demonstrate thinly.
I'll tear her all to pieces.
Nay, but be wise, yet we see nothing done. She may be honest yet. Tell me but this. Have you not sometimes seen a handkerchief spotted with strawberries in your wife's hand?
I gave her such a one. 'Twas my first gift.
I know not that, but such a handkerchief, I'm sure 'twas your wife's. Did I today see Cassio wipe his beard with?
If it be that.
If it be that, or any, it was hers. It speaks against her with the other proofs.
Oh, that the slave had 40,000 lives. One is too poor, too weak for my revenge. Now do I see 'tis true. Look here, Iago. All my fond love, thus do I blow to heaven. 'Tis gone. Arise,
Yes,
black vengeance from the hollow hell. Yield up, O love, thy crown and hearted throne to tyrannous hate. Swell a bosom with thy fraught, for 'tis of aspics' tongues.
Yet be
Oh,
content.
blood!
Patience, I say. Your mind may change.
Never, Iago, like to the Pontic Sea, whose icy current and compulsive course ne'er keeps retiring ebb, but keeps due on to the Propontic and the Hellespont. Even so my bloody thoughts with violent pace shall never look back, never ebb to humble love, till that a capable and wide revenge swallow them up, now beyond marble heaven. In the due reverence of a sacred vow, I here engage my words.
Do not rise yet. Witness, you ever-burning lights above, you elements that clip us round about. Witness that here Iago doth give up the execution of his wit, hands, heart to wronged Othello's service. Let him command, and to obey shall be in me remorse. What bloody business ever.
I greet thy love, not with vain thanks, but with acceptance bounteous, will upon the instant put thee to it. Within these 3 days, let me hear thee say that Cassio's not alive.
My friend is dead. 'Tis done at your request. But let her live.
Damn her, lewd minx! Oh, damn her! Damn her! Come, go with me apart. I will withdraw, to furnish me with some swift means of death for the fair devil. Now art thou my lieutenant.
I am your own forever.
Where should I lose that handkerchief, Amelia?
I know not, madam.
Believe me, I had rather lost my purse full of crusados. But my noble Moor is true of mind and made of no such baseness as jealous creatures are. It were enough to put him to ill thinking.
Is he not jealous?
Who, he? I think the son where he was born drew all such humors from him.
Look where he comes.
I will not leave him now till Cassio be called to him. How is't with you, my lord?
Well, my good lady, how do you, Desdemona?
Well, my good lord.
Give me your hand. This hand is moist, my lady.
It hath felt no age, nor known no sorrow.
This argues fruitfulness and liberal heart. Hot and moist. This hand of yours requires a sequester from liberty, fasting and prayer, much castigation, exercise devout. For here's a young and sweating devil here that commonly rebels. 'Tis a good hand, a frank one.
You may indeed say so, for 'twas that hand that gave away my heart.
A liberal hand. The hearts of old gave hands, but our new heraldry is hands, not hearts.
I cannot speak of this. Come, now your promise.
What promise, Chuck?
I have sent to bid Cassio come speak with you.
I have a salt and sorry room offends me. Lend me thy handkerchief.
Here, my lord.
That one which I gave you.
I have it not about me.
Not?
No, faith, my lord.
That's a false. That handkerchief did an Egyptian to my mother give. She was a charmer and could almost read the thoughts of people. She told her while she kept it, 'twould make her amiable and subdue my father entirely to her love. But if she lost it, or made gift of it, my father's eye should hold her loathed, and his spirit should hunt after new fancies. She, dying, gave it me, and bid me, when my fate would have me wived, to give it her. I did so, and take heed on it. Make it a darling, like your precious eye. To lose it or give it away were such perdition as nothing else could match.
Is't possible?
Most veritable. Therefore look to it well.
Then would to God that I had never seen it.
Ha! Wherefore?
Why do you speak so startlingly and rash?
Is it lost? Is it gone? Speak, is it out of the way?
Heaven bless us.
Say you?
It is not lost. But what and if it were?
How?
I say it is not lost.
Fetch it, let me see it.
Why, so I can, but I will not now. This is a trick to put me from my suit. Pray you, let Cassio be received again.
Fetch me the handkerchief, my mind misgives.
Come. You'll never meet a more sufficient man.
The handkerchief.
A man that hath all his time, hath founded his good fortunes on your love, shared dangers with you.
The handkerchief!
In faith, you are to blame.
Swoons!
Is not this man jealous?
I never saw this before. Sure, there's some wonder in this handkerchief. I am most unhappy in the loss of it.
'Tis not a year or two shows us a man. They are all but stomachs, and we all but food. They eat us hungrily, and when they are full, they belch us. Look you, Cassio and my husband.
How now, good Cassio, what's the news with you?
Madam, my former suit, I do beseech you that by your virtuous means I may again exist and be a member of his love, whom I, with all the office of my heart, entirely honor. I would not be delayed.
Alas, thrice gentle Cassio, my advocation is not now in tune. My lord is not my lord, nor should I know him were he in favor as in humor altered. So help me every spirit sanctified, as I have spoken for you all my best, and stood within the blank of his displeasure for my free speech. You must a while be patient. What I can do, I will, and more I will than for myself I dare. Let that suffice you.
Is my lord angry?
He went hence but now, and certainly in strange unquietness.
Can he be angry? I have seen the cannon when it hath blown his ranks into the air, and like the devil from his very arm, puffed his own brother. And is he angry? Something of the moment, then. I will go meet him. There's matter in it indeed, if he be angry.
I prithee do so. Something sure of state, either from Venice or some unhatched practice made demonstrable here in Cyprus to him, hath puddled his clear spirit.
Pray heaven it be state matters, as you think, and no conception nor no jealous toy concerning you.
Alas the day, I never gave him cause.
But jealous souls will not be answered so. They are not ever jealous for the cause, but jealous for their jealous. It is a monster begot upon itself, born on itself.
Heaven keep that monster from Othello's mind.
Lady, amen.
I will go seek him. Cassio, walk here about. If I do find him fit, I'll move your suit and seek to effect it to my uttermost.
I humbly thank your ladyship.
Save you, friend Cassio.
What make you from home? How is with you, my most fair Bianca? In faith, sweet love, I was coming to your house.
And I was going to your lodging, Cassio. What? Keep a week away? 7 days and nights? Oh, weary reckoning.
Pardon me, Bianca. I have this while with leaden thoughts been pressed, but I shall with more continuate time strike off this score of absence. Sweet Bianca, take me this workout.
Oh, Cassio, whence came this? This is some token from a newer friend? To the felt absence now I feel a cause. It's come to this. Well.
Go to, woman. Throw thy vile guesses into the devil's teeth from whence you have them. You're jealous now that this is from some mistress, some remembrance? No, by my faith, Bianca.
Why, whose is it?
I know not neither. I found it in my chamber. I like the work well. Ere it be demanded, as like enough it will, I would have it copied. Take it and do it, and leave me for this time.
Leave you? Wherefore?
I do attend here on the general, and think it no addition, nor my wish, to have him see me womaned.
I pray you, bring me on the way a little, and say if I shall see you soon at night.
'Tis but a little way I can bring you, for I attend here, but I'll see you soon.
'Tis very good. I must be circumstanced.